Ahoy,
damn.
Captain.
I sent Noah off to save him from this. And he ends up being the one saving me. What do we got here? You calling someone for help, buddy? Who is it? Who is it? The cops. Raymond Law. Huh? The Atlantis guy. All right, let's hear it. How's he figuring all this? Hold on. If he's calling him now, that means Raymond Law knows about the treasure? Well, come on, spill it. No point in keeping quiet now.
We made an arrangement. When I found the Esperanza treasure, we'd leverage his connections to smuggle it to buyers. So, the answer to your question is yes. Raymond Law's after it too. The lost treasure of the Esperanza's been on his radar a long time. I'll begin at the end. I still don't know where the treasure is. Only one person does. My old man here. And you've seen how he's doing. Even when he's awake, he can't think clearly. I can get one lucid conversation every few days. But he always says he doesn't remember the location. Whenever I mention it, all he does is cry and beg forgiveness.
And that's the truth?
It is. A little while back, I noticed him holding this coin. It was the day that Bryce was arrested. Since then, I've spent all my off time looking for the treasure. Kept it from the other Palicana followers, too.
Selfish some bitch, ain't you?
Nothing compared to my father.
Huh?
The old man. He was never a real Palicana follower. He's a descendant of one of the pirates who buried the treasure. In truth, he only joined Palicana to infiltrate L.A. Island. He fooled them for decades, even marrying a follower's daughter and having a kid. That kid, of course, being me.
Going that far, huh? Pretty committed.
Well, eventually it worked. He did find the treasure. All he had to do was take it and disappear. Only trouble was, he hadn't accounted for the treasures along the way. The ones he'd be leaving behind here.
Family, right? His wife. And his boy.
Pretty sappy story, isn't it?
Nah, I know the feeling. Took me a while, but eventually I realized the same thing.
Hey, Dad?
Son?
Save it for later. I want to hear the rest of Rodriguez's story right now.
Kid knows what he wants. What can you do?
Fine, fine.
My father, he couldn't admit it was all for the treasure. That he'd only married my mother and had me as part of searching for it. The moment he did, all that love, all that trust, it would have been invalidated. So he decided, rather than make off with the treasure, he'd live out his life on L.A. Island. All he took was a scant handful of silver coins, a symbol of his regret.
Quite the guy, this old man. For a time, he had the treasure all to himself, it sounds like.
Before long, treasure's location faded from his memory. 20 years took their toll. Mom passed away, leaving only me. Still, he couldn't for the life of him remember where it was.
I'm following.
Once I knew the treasure was here, it was my turn to be haunted by the Esperanza's ghost. Then, suddenly, the government's planning to seal off L.A. Island. I couldn't lose my chance at the treasure. After all that, at the same time, I heard about some Yakuza coming from Japan to clean up nuclear waste.
Right.
So I jumped at the opportunity. I graciously offered to help with their efforts however I could. Also, I could stay and look for the treasure. But as I'm sure you can imagine, I needed help. I had no choice but to tell a few companions my secret.
Blow me down. We all ended up doing the same thing. Funny.
And all those Haku that are still here, do they know about it? All 400 of them?
No, most of them live the ascetic life, above money and material desires. Knowing that, I only told the other greedy fucks like me. There's probably about 100 or so. None of the others know about the treasure.
100 people, huh? The secret's really getting out.
Rodriguez, question for you. You know where this village of heretics place is?
No clue. Granted, I've heard of something like that existing, but that's it.
From who?
Bryce. But forget getting in touch with him. My requests to visit keep getting denied.
Damn.
What's this village to you, anyhow?
We came in contact with the guy. Says if we can find the village, he can find the treasure. Old loan shark named Tucker. He memorized a journal one of the pirates wrote.
Majima-san, what the hell are you doing? That's supposed to be our ace in the hole.
Think for a sec. We're all stuck on this island together. Any friction might cause a spark that leads to us killing each other. I say there ain't much choice left but to join up, yeah?
The other Haku, though. One of them might know where this village of heretics is. With that, let's put all our heads together and see where that gets us.
Hold on, we can't keep
Cedro, how
adding
many
people.
chapters are there in
We're
this?
already only splitting 20%, aren't we?
Well, you want to split 0%? Because that's what you get if we can't find the damn thing in the first place.
We
Dude,
risked
I haven't even
everything for
finished
this
chapter
chance.
2 yet.
Fine, how about this? Anyone who doesn't join me and my crew right here, right now, I'm considering an enemy. Better decide quick. You in? Or out?
Count me in, Captain.
Yep.
Same here.
Seems like a good time.
Guess I've got no choice.
Shit. You fuckers play dirty. Come on. All right, fine. I'm in.
Yeah. From here on, we sail as one. Savvy?
Yo!
Go!
Oh, that was chapter 3. Okay, I thought I was in chapter 2 still.
The Nele Island Yakuza, the Palekana Haku. Everyone's in hot pursuit of the Esperanza treasure. And the powers of Madlantis, Queen Michelle, and the Pirate King Raymond Law lurk in the background.
I think it's hysterical that Samoa Joe is...
They're all trying to get the first step on their opponents and claim a bigger share for themselves. And everyone's slowly revealing their hand.
So, we got a problem. The old codger in his hidey hole. How we planning to shake Tucker loose? Asking nicely doesn't seem like it's gonna cut it.
He'll come if we can assure him that Nele Island poses no threat to him. The Haku make that a difficult proposition, though. He's wise to be scared.
If only somebody could help with that. Sure'd be nice.
Why not just grab Tucker and force him to come along? The treasure's practically ours. Now's not the time to go soft.
Come on. Guy's got too much security on him for that. We try to nab him and fuck it up, he'll be on a plane back to New York before you can spit, guaranteed. At which point, he's gone for good. Can't drop anchor off Wall Street.
Then we shouldn't fuck it up.
I'm not going to war
You need a
against
rest,
somebody
Jade.
so protected. I know you people think you got God on your side or something, but this is real life.
You need to watch your mouth.
Knock it off. You're not helping anything.
Masaru sure is rude sometimes.
Must not have been raised right.
That's a funny one coming from you.
At least somebody has my back. Thanks, Saejima.
So what's our plan then?
I bet old Tucker trusts me well enough by now. I could get him to see reason with a deft hand. Diplomacy.
If you want to try that, be my guest.
Yeah, not so fast. Well, I'm handling all that. You gotta find us this village. It's your backyard, ain't it? I'm leaving it to you. Everyone does their share of the work. Everyone gets their share of the loot. Fair?
Guess we'll get on with it. One thing. Don't bring any more people in. My share's small enough as it is.
Feelings mutual.
Captain, come on. If Tucker doesn't listen to reason, what then?
You kidding? We got him in the palm of our hands. The Nele Island Yakuza and the Haku have joined forces. Without him, he can't afford to stay hidden. He still wants a piece of the action. He better run like his ass is on fire. Simple as piss.
I guess so.
Simple as
Makes
piss.
sense.
Don't it? Never let him know you took the easy job. That's the trick of it. Guys like Rodriguez, they're always looking to say you ain't earned your share.
That's the boss I remember. God damn, you're smart.
Hey, Minami, you gotta quit calling me boss.
What? But boss, we've been calling you that for 20 years.
It's Captain now. If you two want to be part of my crew, get that straight.
Hey, all right. Let's all get in on some of that real-ass pirate talk. I'm down with it.
There's no way in hell I'm about to call you that.
Suit yourself. But you start with that Kyodai shit again, I ain't answering.
Seriously? This guy. He really doesn't like me, does he?
Okay. With that, let's go pay Tucker a visit.
Guess we'll head back to Mad Atlantis. All I gotta do is find the old man, get him to Nele Island.
All right. Let's do this.
Okay, that's a new. Okay, I'm gonna get a protein bar real quick. I'll be right back. And an energy drink. Pirates in Hawaii. Pirates in Hawaii. This shit open and we'll continue.
Steady. Aiming down sights. Steady. Aiming down sights. Steady. Which of you sorry suckers is it gonna be? Steady. Which of you sorry suckers is it gonna be? Aiming down sights. Steady. Which of you sorry suckers is it gonna be? Aiming down sights.
Hey, Captain. Welcome back.
Welcome back. Good to have you back, bro. This really for me? 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 Thanks for thinking of me, bro. 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 This really for me?
I'm giving him everything, man.
This
I'm giving
really
him
for
all
me?
the things because I needed more level
This
40
really for
guys.
me? This really for me?
All my regular guys are more in the like
This really for me?
high 30s or whatever.
This really for me? This really for me?
I'm trying to get him up to at least 30 here.
This really for me? 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 This really for me?
Give him. I gave him 6
This
tobacco
really for
too, which will make him poop too.
This really for me? Thanks for thinking of me, bro. 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 This really for me? This really for me? This really for me? This really for me?
Okay, cool. I got him up to what, 36?
Nietzsche?
Great to have you back.
Good work out there.
Here, fishy, fishy. Picture perfect. Oh, turned out pretty nice. Harvest time. How's about a little TLC? Grow, little guy, grow.
I'll handle it.
It's showtime. Once more the party begins. So come along and join the battle cry. We must go fight. Blades at the ready, proud and fearless.
To work, then.
Man, why can't I upgrade anything else?
Ooh, choices, choices. Maybe this one?
The Ichiban.
Say hello to the new Koromaru.
Anchors away!
Hey, let's go beat up Samoa Joe.
This place is pirate heaven.
All right.
sights. Which of you sorry suckers is it gonna be? Aiming down sights. Which of you sorry suckers is it gonna be? Aiming down sights. Steady. Which of you sorry suckers is it gonna be? Steady. Aiming down sight. Which of you sorry suckers is it gonna be?
Swordfish.
Aiming down sight. Which of you sorry suckers is it gonna be? Watch your mouth. I'll let you guys slow.
I'm just like one-shotting everyone at this point. Like, I don't think I have enough, like, to spend money no matter what, like, the rest of the game.
Nice codfish.
Nice codfish. Thank you for 28 months, Ken. You beautiful bee. Thank you for the raid. Welcome all. If you don't know me, I'm Rod of Variety, streaming on Twitch. I stream Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday. Welcome to the shit show. How's the stream, Ken? Nice codfish, I saw. If you fuckers aren't following Continue, you're doing it wrong. She's one of my favorite people in the world. I love her to death. She's a good bean, and you should follow her and give her all the love. And give her all the love because she's awesome. What's up, you good girl Pickles?
Aiming down sights.
What's up, you good girl Pickles? We are playing Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Japan, and it's the best thing ever. You don't have the command here, Pickles. Oh, you do? Oh, I forgot. Someone made it here.
Lousy dance partners.
Indulge me. I'm curious.
What are you playing? What were you playing today? Were you playing more Subnautica, Ken? Yes, the Murder Moose with the Continue and the dog and Brian and yeah.
Pain in the ass.
Have you played that game before? I've never played Subnautica. I don't like the builders, you know, but.
Which of you sorry suckers aiming down sights? Which of you sorry suckers aiming down sights? Steady. Aiming down sights.
Thank you for the shout out from Miss
Which of you sorry suckers is it gonna be?
Oh, did you? Okay. Yeah, I was never. Yeah, never been my type of game.
Steady. Aiming down sights.
I know a lot of people really love it. Oh, yeah.
Damn war zone here. You been partying or something?
Admittedly, I get a bit stir-crazy. Only so much you can do when you're cooped up alone. Frankly,
That's
I'm
cool, Ken.
grateful
You
to
should
see
be
you
enjoying
again.
it.
Well, considering
my
how jumpy
Princess
you were
Donut
last
shirt.
time, I almost feel welcome.
Have fun, Ken.
My guards are less suspicious of you now, as am I. Primarily because I assume you've returned with information, yes? What is this?
It's from Nele Island. Old-timer from Polycana had it.
Is this a piece of 8?
Wouldn't you know it? Guy stumbled onto the treasure of the Esperanza decades ago. Trouble is, that's all he's got for us. Man's sundowning. His mind's long gone. Poor bastard couldn't tell you his own name.
Then it's really there. The lot of it. The wealth of the Esperanza. At last. After all this time. Wait, what did you just say? If you're telling me that the treasure has already been found, wouldn't this old man have been smart enough to move it elsewhere by now?
Pickles, how are you doing
It's
today,
all still
friend?
there. His son, Rodriguez, says so. Been trying to retrace his steps.
I've heard that name before.
Oh, the voice acting's
That's
great.
the Haku leader, isn't it? I see.
That's the one I stream
He's
most of
aware
the time,
that
Pickles.
Nele Island is home to the treasure as well?
Yep. Got him scouting for that heretic's village as we speak.
Is he? Excellent. Once he finds it, narrowing down the treasure's location will be child's play. Captain Majima, I'll see you again when you have more news. Naturally, you'll handle Rodriguez, yes? You and I can simply filch the prize out from under him.
Afraid I gotta disappoint you. You're coming with us. And you only get the details in the village once you're on board.
What is this?
Well, don't start moping. You'll be in the best of hands. I promise you. We're all friends here. Bunch of pals on a treasure hunt.
Into that Paulacana viper's nest. Out of the question. I would be putting my very life at risk doing so.
And this pile of Esperanza golden shit ain't worth that? Why should the rest of us have to do all the work?
Mm-hmm. Gotta earn your share.
But, allow me a moment to think, would you?
Guy's shaking in his fancy shoes. Shh. Can't let up now.
A moment's all we can spare. Things ain't the way they were before.
Mm-hmm.
Nele Island. The Esperanza Trail's gotten hot over there. Rodriguez knows. About 100 Haku with him. The Yakuza makes it 200. On top of that, Raymond Law.
For God's sake. Is there anyone left who doesn't know about this?
Only one option. We get on the boat and sail like the wind. All aboard. Either you come with us to Nele Island, or we leave you behind.
Slow down. I know when I'm being extorted.
Well, you don't want in, that's your problem. Have a nice life, and see you never.
Is that so? You're willing to risk the treasure on this little gamble? You still need information which only I am in possession of.
You think so?
Hmm?
There's no way we can find it on our own? Sounds like you're the one gambling.
Of course not.
'Cause before, everyone was sneaking around, keeping things hush-hush. But now, that's over with. The Haku
Melee
and the
Island.
Yakuza are
It's
working
melee.
together and working overtime. Ask me. They can get the job done. Through brute force, if nothing else.
History treasure is not something one brute forces.
Or maybe it is. Honestly, I could get a text any minute now telling me the search is over. I'm keeping the ringer on. 200 able-bodied fellas? Scouring for buried treasure around the clock? Nele Island ain't all that big. How long
Smash
could it
Brothers
really
Melee
take,
Island.
huh? Well, sounds to me like you better play ball, if you still want in, Mr. Tucker. No matter how much juice you got, you have to be willing to squeeze. Elsewise, your share's a fat zero.
My share still stands at 80%. You, all of you, split the rest.
Gotta get your ears cleaned. Did you miss the part where I said shit's changed? You ain't essential to the equation no more.
How dare you, you dog!
Don't start saying things you can't take back now. I ain't one to flinch.
I suppose I might compromise my share to 50%, if you're truly so obstinate. Assure me of that, and I'll come with you to the island.
Check your numbers there. Half for you and half for all of us? You're crazier than I thought, pal.
25%.
I'm not.
If we were to split it
What's up,
evenly
Yada?
200 ways,
She rated me and
how much
ran.
would that be?
0.5 for everyone. I think they'll want at least that much.
I'm
You're
pretty
talking
cute.
about
I'm not
people who
continue
settled
cute, but I'm
on
pretty
Nele
cute.
Island out of sheer happenstance. I've been chasing the ghost of the Esperanza for 30 years.
Well, I
You hear
love you
me?
anyways, yeah.
I'll accept 20%, no less.
Make it 10, and I'll tell the guys you're all right. That's still $100 million. Telling me that ain't good enough?
I mean,
Of course, you could
I'm very single,
refuse.
Pickles. Don't worry about that.
But I'm done negotiating. You got my offer.
I wouldn't be where I am today if I weren't able
Pickles
to
is like,
admit
where am
when
I
I've been
opening my
cornered.
mouth?
You're a shrewd businessman.
I just know how the dance goes. Cutthroats is as cutthroats does. You ain't all that different.
I love you, Pickle.
How very candid. Give me a bit of time to ready myself. I'll join you on the Goromaru soon. My security escort will accompany me. I trust they'll be welcome as well.
Sure. No need to
How you doing today, Viata?
What's the worst that could happen to you with the kid around?
I love it. I love it. Guess I'll head back to the Goromaru. Once we get to Tucker, we get Tucker to Nele Island. The treasure's as good as found.
Captain.
Let's go, Captain. It'll be time to set sail again soon.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which of you sorry suckers are gonna be? Aiming down sight. Which of you sorry suckers? Steady. Aiming down sight. Which of you sorry suckers are gonna be? Aiming down sights. Which of you sorry... Steady. Aiming down sights. Which of you sorry suckers is it gonna be?
When do you guys leave, Viata? I knew you said you're going on your trip, but...
Hey, Captain. I'm not sure, but are people looking at us?
Yeah. There is still a bounty on our heads. Maybe somebody upped the reward, huh?
Yo-ho! Where you scurrying off to now, Captain Majima?
Nowhere, as far as you're concerned. Besides, I ain't got time to chat. State your business or shove off.
I'd heard ye had a sharp tongue. What say I slice it off?
Pirates! Oh, okay. Well, I hope you have the best time, Viata. I hope you have the best time.
Captain Majima.
Captain, it's him. Mortimer.
Huh.
Couldn't this asshole have picked another time?
Lest you get ahead of yourself, know that I'm not about to fight you. There'd be no money in it. If I'm going to risk the health of my men, it will come with all due compensation.
So what do you want?
I propose we do battle in the Pirates' Coliseum. You and your crew bear a grudge against me, no? I'm prepared to face your very worst.
Why now?
The time feels right, wouldn't you say? That's reason enough for me.
Says you.
Yeah, guess we'll see. All right, I'll think it over. Schedule it in the ship's itinerary when I can.
You must be quite the busy man, Captain, to leave Commodore Mortimer waiting at port. I'm moved to wonder, what could it be that's more worthy of your time?
It's Raymond Law.
It's Samoa
You all
Joe.
get the day off or something? Well, should we start placing bets on who shows up next?
Kings don't have the luxury of off days. And the Pirates Coliseum in particular can't be sitting idle while there's money to make. Mortimer's challenge, I'll need you to answer it.
Yeah. I'll get to it.
Will you now? Well, until I see you and the Commodore engage, Tucker stays put in Madlantis. Understand?
Huh? But why?
Because... without the old man, you'll never find it, will you? If I have to hold him hostage to keep your ship docked, then I'm prepared to do exactly that. Mr. Tucker shall remain Raymond Law's most honored guest. Any who spurn the hospitality of our great sanctuary will meet their end on the ocean floor. The cannons of Madlantis forgive no offense. Nor will its
shit.
denizens show mercy to a soul aboard. Not even a weeping child.
So, if we beat Mortimer in the Pirates Coliseum, does that mean we get to go?
Manage that, and you can set sail anytime.
Sure, you and Mr. Tucker may depart freely. It would be your privilege as our newly crowned champions. I wouldn't dare impede you.
I'll hold you to that, asshole. You all heard him, right?
Mortimer is going to give you the fight of your life. I look forward to the show. Stop by the Queen's Castle first. You and me can't help but feel like we have a lot to discuss.
Yosh.
Guess the treasure's gonna have to wait.
Just when we were finally getting close. We should head back to the Goromaru, Captain. After all that, I think we better fill everyone in.
We already did all the rings. These fucking points, man. You have more things for me, Goro. When do you guys come back, Viata?
I'll beat your whole ass off!
I'll beat your whole ass off!
Lousy dance partners. I found a new plaything.
Okay. Let's go over here.
I'll beat your whole ass off!
I'll beat your whole ass off!
What she...
Ain't even worth my time.
I mean, need this shit, but I keep getting it. I don't know why, but I keep getting it. Hey, Captain, you missed the fun. You should know, Tucker came by a little while ago. That is until some guys took him away.
hell?
The hell? All his orders, apparently. Thinks he knows how close we're getting to the treasure, and he's doing his best to slow us down. That sounds about right. Hee. Shit's getting serious, ain't it? That means we're almost there.
How about you visit sometime?
Captain.
Just heard, Captain. These assholes have Tucker hostage. Mm-hmm. Well, all got the jump on us. Gather everybody up. It's time we decide our next step.
Got it? If we want that treasure, we gotta bring Tucker with us to Nele Island. But now, to even get the man out of Atlantis, we gotta kick Mortimer's teeth in at the Coliseum. So that's where we're at.
Raymond, that bastard. Like we needed another hair up our ass. Can't figure out what his game here is.
He knows we know about the treasure, too. Every son of a bitch involved is playing every card they got. Guess the scent of money is in the air.
Why don't we just say fuck it? Sneak Tucker out before anyone knows he's gone.
Sorry, but I don't think it's that easy, Mr. Minami. There's only one way out of Atlantis, and that's going through the port. Through the path of the cannons.
Yeah. There'd be no dodging that. The inlet's real narrow here. Helps them restrict passage in and out. Coming or going, Atlantis has always got your ship in her crosshairs.
Okay, then get this. What if we sack up and take the cannons out?
We'd have to be in a whole lot of places at once. Plan like that'd take clockwork execution. Not to mention the first step, we'd need to get Tucker on board in secret. Furthermore, in order to protect the Goromaru, we'd have to leave a modest crew complement here.
There are 10 cannons in total. To cover the ship and hit them at the same time...
We don't nearly got the men for this.
Yeah,
Hard
we need
to
to win.
believe, but it sounds like taking out Mortimer's our best bet. Why not? Had to gut this fish sooner or later, am I right? If this won't wipe the bounty off my head, nothing will. And we'll keep Rich Island safe for Moana, too.
So long as you know, Mortimer's the toughest seafarer Atlantis has to offer. Puts more work into his ship than his hair. If we go in half-assed, we'll be shitting cannonballs for days.
Sounds like we better get the Goromaru ready, huh?
We're gonna have to win a proving match first. Then, and only then, can we earn the right to challenge him.
If that's how it is, the Pirates Coliseum better get itself ready. Cause we're coming for every dumbass in our way. Hear that? Everybody on board? Goromaru's gonna blast him out of the damn sea. We have our heading. You fellas ready for what's next? Anybody that wants off now, speak your piece. Anybody that don't's coming to hell with me. Got that?
If we leave, means we don't get any treasure, right?
Hell, everyone here is too damn greedy to give up now. We'll stay even if it kills us.
Oh, you all know just what a captain wants to hear. Music to my ears.
Music to my
We're gonna make this the
ears.
strongest ship in the ocean. And then, we're gonna find that damn treasure and get rich. Hell yeah!
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah! Time to make sure I'm all ready, then go to the contention qualifier.
Welcome back.
You looking for a place to lay your head?
Go kick some ass. Rich!
We can do this, Captain!
Ass whooping. Called an ass whooping.
You're dead meat!
Shooting everybody, pirate style. Eat the rich, pickles. Eat the rich. Eat the rich.
Dodge, Captain, dodge! Dodge, Captain, dodge!
Okay. Get rid of these fuckers. And then we could beat that guy, get out of here.
No going easy on him.
Ain't even worth my time.
Like, every single person in my crew is maxed out, it looks like. In my regular crew. My like, cannons and shit, not yet, but we're getting there. Congratulations, Captain Majima. You've emerged victorious in the contention qualifier. We did it, Captain. We can challenge Mortimer now. Yep, about time. Heh. As strong as we are now, he won't stand a chance. I respect your confidence, Captain Majima, but I must remind you that Mortimer is a pillar of the Pirates Coliseum. Not only does he embody all it stands for, his ship's make and weaponry is second to none. He's got that nice rig, huh? It's the story, Gary! Indeed, the Coliseum's finest. By comparison, I'm afraid that your vessel remains somewhat underwhelming. Aw, Captain, and after all the work we put into the Goromaru, maybe she needs a better cannon. Sure couldn't hurt, but where would you even find something like that? If I may, I think I could be of help. Huh? I have a friend who fancies himself a chandelier. Recently, he came into possession of an artifact hailing from the Age of Discovery, a cannon of almost legendary destructive force. From what I understand, it's as potent now as it ever was, and he is very much in search of a buyer who will treat it with the care it deserves. Wow, that sounds awesome. Can we get it, Captain? Sounds a little pricey, don't you think? I may be able to persuade him to offer you a discount. In my professional opinion, the Goromaru is an ideal ship for the piece. That'd be mighty useful of you. Why lend us a hand, though? Seems like a man in your position should be accused of playing favorites. Could be accused of playing favorites, eh? To be completely frank, it's because I'd rather not see you all killed. What? The Pirates Coliseum is a form of entertainment, yes, but it still presents a very real danger to those involved. Against Mortimer, that danger increases tenfold. The crew has been an invigorating addition to our festivities. I'd be remiss to send you unheeded into such peril. It would surely be bad revenue. Bad for the soul as well, knowing you have a child aboard. Does that satisfy your curiosity? Yeah, I gotcha. So where can we get our hands on this fancy cannon? River Street in Honolulu. You'll find a warehouse there, normally used by the Crystal Aloha Resort. My colleague likes to conduct business inside. I'll let him know to expect you. All right. Are we going now, Captain? Sure. Our cannon's gonna be the last thing Mortimer ever sees. After all, better make sure it's a nice view. Travel safely. I'll head to Honolulu and get my hands on that cannon before we fight Mortimer. I don't know if we need it, but okay. It's literally wrapping up the Pirate Coliseum part of the story, Gary.
Welcome back.
Good to see you,
Good
Captain.
work out there.
Great to have you back.
Nietzsche?
Anchors away!
Likely story. I know. I guess we're walking over there.
Hope you're ready to die. I'll let you. Hope you're ready to.
Meow. What's up, Val? How you doing, buddy?
Aiming down sights. Which of you sorry suckers is it gonna be? Which of you sorry suckers is it gonna be?
Good friend. Aloha.
Get your ass ready.
Has so much money and nothing to do with it. I hope that this guy's like a bunch of our money goes into this cannon, so.
Harvest time. Grow, little guy, grow.
Grow, guy, grow. With all our friends.
Oh, turned out pretty nice. How's about a little TLC?
Get on away, dude.
Harvest time. Grow, little guy, grow. Oh, turned out pretty nice. How's about a little TLC?
How about a little TLC?